for reality, no? Entertainment. And of course, it was at a time na maraming ghost movies that's come out. And then after that, parang our horror genre, parang nag-kwan din siya nag-plateau. No? So we were thinking, maybe we shouldn't just do a horror movie na parang gulat-gulat na dumadaan sa likod, nahulog na pusa, or maybe we should do something else, no? Maybe we should do something more exciting, a little bit bigger. Yun pa una yung idea, a little bit bigger than what we usually do in our horror genre, no? We were actually talking about this project like 5, 6 years ago. Our last movie was Exodus. And it was a fantasy na pangbata. And after that, we got really tired of the magnitude of it. Tapos, kumita kami, konting-konti lang yung kinita namin because of the Metro Manila Film Fest. Kasi ang dami mong kalaban, di ba? Ang dami mong kompetensya. That's why, if you notice, Aswang is no longer, we didn't even dare enter Tik-Tik in the film fest. Kasi alam namin na, of course, the top 3 will always be the one that's gonna earn more. No? The top 3 being, of course, meron ka na dyan si Vic Soto will always make money. Diba? If I joins in, Chris Aquino, if she joins in, so, ang hirap lang. So after Exodus, we thought of coming up with a horror movie na medyo event yung idea. I know, ako, maalala ko, when I was young, yung parang pamilya yung nanonood ng Pinoy movie na parang malaking event siya eh. Alam mo yan, nanonood tayo ng Dolphy, ang tatay kong nanay, naalala ko dati, birthday ng kapatid kong babae nung nilibre kami ng tatay ko. Buong pamilya talaga, even cousins would watch the movie. We want a movie na somehow parang gano'n, no? Hindi lang siya yung parang dadaan lang. And we started talking about Aswang. But the green screen idea was nowhere in sight 5 years ago. Okay, so we tried to develop it. It didn't go anywhere. We got stuck telling the story. We gave it to another director, actually, for him to develop it. Maganda rin yung route na dinevelop, pero it was a bit too complicated. So we parked the whole idea of Tik-Tik.
So nag-evolve na po yung storya from...
Malayo na talaga. And then, 2010, it was nearing Christmas, November. I can't remember whether it was November or last week of October. We had a dinner, ako tsaka si Don Don. I remember sa Pampayon, sa Rojas Boulevard. We were having dinner, and he said, I think, so after pala Exodus, we concentrated on advertising. We didn't do any movies. We co-produced 2 other movies, which was Rock and Roll and Carnivore, but those are all small, independently produced movies. One was by Quark, the other was by Ato Bautista. But we never really went into mainstream. We concentrated on advertising, and then we were able to build this company, this facility, that does post-production. Yun. When we were talking dun sa 2010, sabi ni Don Don, maybe it's time we go back into movies. I remember when we started out, we started out together in Prosti. I proposed a project to Mother. Mother offered Aubrey Miles. Aubrey Miles' manager was Don Don. So he eventually supervised the project for me. And we'd always be together on shoots, check siya ng mga requirements, gano'n. And he asked me one thing. Sabi niya, what do you see 10 years from now? What do you see, yung kung anong gagawin mo 10 years from now? Sabi ko, I wanna do my own movies. do my own movies where I don't need to get anybody's approval on what kind of movies I can do. Sabi niya, yun din eh. Ako rin, yun din gusto ko eh. Sabi niya, let's start a production house. We started a backyard operation. Away from mother, he wanted to strike on his own. So, cut to, yun. 2010, sabi niya, I think it's time we go back into movies. So sabi ko, sabi niya, sino magsusulat? Sabi ko, try ko sulatin. I mean, I don't normally write my own scripts. I only wrote a few of my materials. Pero for that one, sabi ko, sige, I'll try writing it. So over Christmas, I usually go home to Bacolod. I did then during the
Pero
Christmas.
direct, sorry to cut you. It's very Ilonggo thing, ano, yung tik-tik.
Yes. Yes. Oo. Which was, it's a very Visayan idea. No? And I remember nga, yung Buntot Pagi is really part of our household when I was young. Of course, the Asin Bawang. The only thing that I took out in the material, which I hope to put in the second one, it was there in the original script. But then it was too complicated to explain that I eventually took it out. It's the idea of the, anong copper sa Tagalog? Ilonggo ako eh, sorry. Tanso. It's the idea of the tanso. Before kasi, my yaya would put tanso or silver. Yung 1 peso na malalaki, yung sa Rizal, she would put that on in my pocket whenever we go out at night. Kasi sabi niya, if an aswang, pag dagiton ka sa aswang, ano sa Tagalog yun? Parang dagitin, pag dagitin ka ng aswang, hindi ka niya mabubuhat kasi mabigat. Mabibigatan sila sa tanso eh. So we tried to put that into the one, but then we said, okay, there's room for that in the second franchise. So, yun. Anyway, we finished the script February. Alam mo, February, pinasa ko yung script, nabasa na namin lahat sa opisina. Ganda, okay, pwede. Pero parang there was no, parang nothing was urging us to get on with it, to start doing it. Until si Don had dinner with Ding Dong. And then sabi Ding Dong, anong ginagawa niyo ngayon? Sabi Don, advertising, gano'n. Sabi niya, may movie kami, pero wala pa kaming bida, gano'n. Never talaga pumasok sa utak ni Don to offer it. Kasi wala pa kami pinag-uusapan eh. Ang original naming naiisip, medyo napupunta na kami sa mas matanda ng konti, gano'n, no? And then, si Ding Dong started asking, sabi niya, what's the story? So, pinento ni Don. Sabi niya, ganda. Sabi niya, can I be part of that? And sabi niya, I'd like to co-produce it. So, wow. That was the only reason why nag-fast track yung project. Because otherwise, if Ding Dong wasn't on board, we would have been talking about it until June last year, and yeah, okay, let's do it, ganun. Sige, pag may time na tayo. Alam mo yun? Because there was no urge, but now that another entity other than us came in, we were forced to start the whole project moving. Kasi nakakahiya, somebody's waiting for the project. Kasi kung kami lang, di ba, parang bukas na yan, o wag na yan. Or parang, di ba, sa amin sa Ilonggo, bukas karon ng tawag dyan eh, bukas, mamaya. Alam mo yan? Di ba, parang, kunin mo na yung, bukas karon.
Pero yung pong storya, it also had somehow research on the folklore.
Wala, yung research ko lang.
Yung sarili niyong pong sa Ilonggo. Kasi
yung
sikat na sikat ang tik-tik sa Ilonggo,
yes,
in the area.
Yes.
Tapos almost everybody believes that. Pero yung version po ng storya dito, from your own inspiration. Pero how do you feel that from a concept of your own story ay nagkaroon na siya ng ganong klaseng technology na parang we are slowly going to be proud of starting from tik-tik, parang mag-i-innovate ang tik-tik sa
Yun talaga, it's I've always shot myself on the leg lagi. I mean, with Exodus, nag-ambisyon ako more than what I could possibly, yung kaya kong kainin, di ba? And to me, it wasn't that, I mean, successful as kung ano man ang what I went out to do, no? What I set out to do. And I think that's part of that's part of the, parang what I love about making movies. Yung parang you get to risk. Kasi sa audience, ang gusto lang nila, di ba? What kind of entertainment you get out of it. But for filmmakers, more than the entertainment, we really are looking forward to pushing what else can be done. Di ba? Ano pa ba ang pwede namin gawin? Di ba? Because, I mean, if I've done 10 rom-coms, I don't think I want to do another one. Di ba? If I've done what? Mature, adult, bold movies like Frosty, Scorpio, Ekis. I just finished another one now. And because I still want to explore other things about it. Now for this one, what can I explore in an aswang genre? Ano ba? What can we do with it? So, we shot ourselves in the leg with this one. And decided we want to do it on green screen. Partly because we feel that we already developed the resources to do it. No, we have our post house with us. We have our CG company to back us up with it. Kasi kung wala kaming ganong back end, everyone's gonna charge us per second. Diba? 1 second na puno na gumagalaw. Panyan, 15,000 pesos. Isang creature na tumalon, panyan, 25,000 pesos. Ilang seconds yan? 8 seconds. Ay, direct times. Alam mo yun, we're gonna be charged like, parang pumapatak na.
Mahal mo ba yun, yung paggawa nung sa chroma green, yung ginawa niyo yung computer graphics?
You're gonna see it later. The green screen that we shot in, if you watch the making of Alice in Wonderland and all those movies, ganda-ganda talaga ng green nila, di ba? Parang totoong green talaga. If you look at the making later, you're gonna see na patsi-patsi yung mga green namin. Merong sako. Kasi we didn't know on the outset. I've read about all this green thing stuff. I know the technology behind it. But to put it in a 2,000 square meter warehouse with the walls na sobrang taas. And of course, ayoko naman mag-shoot ng angle ng camera na puro lahat eye level. So sometimes I shooting up, and you're gonna see it in the making mamaya, may mga bubong, mga ganon. We realized, once we were there, hindi yung parang before pa kami nag-start, parang, laki ng dingding na tatakpan namin. and I thought we're gonna get away with it, no? Tapos, yung CG guys namin, hindi talaga kaya. Pero, a green screen, ang mahal talaga ng green screen. If you buy the cloth, if you paint it, hindi na namin ma-paint yung isang side kasi puro kahoy, alam mo yun ba? So we ended up, sabi ng setman namin, magandang kwento to yung setman, Direk, sa Quiapo, Direk, may nakita akong lona na malamala, ganun din. Ang chroma, green na rin yung itsura niya, Direk. Mga pwede yan eh. Talaga, patingin. Mura lang yung per meter, di ba? So nag-cut siya ng swatch. Pinakita niya sa CG guys. Sabi yung CG. Sige na nga, okay, yeah. Kasi Canadian, feel Canadian yung namin.
So akala ko po Pilipino rin yung CG guys.
Siya, Pinoy na rin, nandito na siya, matagal na siya, 15 to 18 years na siya dito. So, yeah, okay, let's go. So, yung isang side namin, puro lahat sako, parang lona na hindi ko maintindihan. Na pag mali yung ilaw, makinang siya. Alam mo, kumikinang siya sa malayo. So, it worked. I mean, hindi ko alam kung gano'n sila kapawisan.
Pero it was your first time po to shoot in the chroma green.
In advertising, I've shot several commercials. Pero 30 seconds lang yun.
Maiksi lang.
Alam mo yung tao na nakatayo, background, sky, beach. Ito talaga, wala kaming materials ng clouds. The clouds were built from scratch. Yun talaga, you design the clouds. And that alone ang dugo, the first few 3 months namin, the materials would come in,